What's up, ladies and gents? Social Nurse here with another commentary. South African artist colored Tyla, has been nominated for a 2024 Grammy in the African performance category. We know that Tyla has had some controversy, not really created by her, right? Just kind of her fans getting into it with some people over here in America. Specifically, I saw that this situation started within the commentary of a woman, a Congolese immigrant, Simone Umba, or I guess her parents are from the Congo. I don't know, but the fact of the matter is there was a big discussion about this girl's race, her racial category, which is colored, and the meaning of colored here in America, the meaning of it there in South Africa. Just you all know what all happened with this. If you know, you know. But what I've noticed is, for example, I saw Tyla on the Jennifer Hudson show here in America. And Tyla simply introduces herself as Tyla, right? Through the conversations and the interviews I saw her have here in America, or that I've seen her have here in America thus far, have not centered around that controversy. And I think that's intentional, right? Obviously, um, she's probably had some sort of instruction from her management team, her public relations team, from the Epic record label for those who are in charge, some instruction, right, on how to handle this situation. I believe that they've told her, do not bring that situation up at all. There's no reason to add the word colored in your introduction of yourself. Even if you're colored, there's no reason to say, I'm Tyler, I'm colored, and I'm from South Africa. I'm Tyler from South Africa. They've probably told her that's good enough. Let's avoid that controversy. And that is a good idea if they've instructed Tyler that way, right? While she's here, right? Also, I think that there's pre agreements, right, with these people that are going to be interviewing her here in America. Don't mention that subject matter about the arguments between the South Africans protecting Tyla's heritage and ethnicity and race. Don't bring that up. Don't bring up what Americans are saying about her ethnicity or race. Don't bring that up at all. I think there's a pre agreement with interviewers, right, concerning this, because we know that this whole thing has been really big. Now, I've even seen some Americans uh, stating that they're not going to support this girl, that they, these South Africans have made some Americans so upset with the dragging that they've put down on Americans. Some Americans are like, fine, we won't support this girl. But I think that Tyla is who she is. I don't care what she calls herself or what her racial category is. If I'm fine with her being colored. If that's what she is, that's what she is. But I do think that the construction of America has been explained to her thoroughly, and it's been emphasized because they are promoting her through the R&B category, right? And they want her to be successful. They don't want this cloud of her racial category discussion online to hinder her success as an artist over here. And I think that Tyla wants to be successful over here, right? She could probably be still really successful without America, but I think she wants to be successful within America, right? She talks about stuff though that I think there's safe topics to talk about during her interviews that I've seen over here. I mean, I know that she looks up to Rihanna. I know that at one point she, would see videos and wanted to uh, be in America. I know she talks about the clubs in South Africa versus the clubs here in America, the food, just different things. She talks about in general being a proud South African, right? So she does talk about South Africa, but she's definitely avoiding this YouTube rumble, this TikTok rumble concerning race from what I've seen. And that is a very good idea. Now, we shall see if Tyla should win the 2024 Grammy nomination concerning the Best African Performance. Her song Water is a international hit, right? But there is some competition in that category, right? There's some other people that have had successful Afro beats hits as well. I think the difference is in the songs that I hear is some of the Africans, you can hear the dialect of whatever language it is that they speak in their homeland. So, for example, artists that are from Nigeria, you can hear the a dialect that might be specific to Nigeria, right? Or the language that they speak. And I think that adds to their music, right? Black Americans, we're kind of like wooed sometimes by African sounding stuff, if you will, right? Tyla's vocals, the verbiage, the sound does not have an accent with it or a dialect or a language verbiage with it that we would see as distinct. The music in the beats, yeah, the music, the sound, you can hear that there is the an African sound, um, but that's the difference, I think, in just hearing the music. And I don't know if that will make a difference concerning the people who actually vote for this stuff, the people on the boards or whomever vote for this stuff. So we shall see who uh, wins in the category. So